Hello everyone, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for supporting Lushawn's lifestyle. I truly do appreciate it. Today's video will be my paycheck to paycheck for April 15th through the 30th. So without any further ado, let's take a look at the numbers. All right, so as per usual, I am in my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. It is where I house all of my financial information. So let's go ahead and turn to April. And this is where I put in the information for paycheck number 2. So if you've been watching the videos on my channel for April so far, you know that I am in a challenge. It's the April sticker challenge, and basically you do different things each week. But I want to point out, and I also pointed this out in a previous video, that I had already laid down my, I prep in advance. So a lot of the things I had already laid down before I heard about and decided to participate in the challenge. So most of my all of my plan with me's will be in the spirit of the April sticker challenge. Just wanted to get that out there. So for those of you who know that I'm in the challenge, you'll probably be like, well, she used the kit there. That I put it down. I had the kit and put it down before I even knew of the challenge. So there's that. All right, so let's go ahead and start writing down these numbers, and let me pull you guys in a little bit so you can see. All right, so it's okay. Oh, I didn't put my headers in again. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. All right, so we have income, date, expected, actual, and then the variance, plus or minus. Okay, and then on the next section it will be bills, expenses, when they are due, the budgeted amount, the actual amount, and of course the variance, or plus or minus. So I am getting income from, of course, my paycheck, and it's paycheck number 2, which is given on the 15th, and my net income has not changed. It's still $2,980.85. Then, oh, you guys should come bring you in a little bit more. That better. And then we have miscellaneous, so I can manifest some extra cash in. I'm working on it. It's coming, y'all. And I get that one's on the 15th, and that's 210, because this is going to be going away. So definitely need to get the ball rolling on additional income streams, because I want to get rid of my debt. I truly do. So so now my total, and I tend to forget to put my total in. I don't know why I do that. So for expected income for this pay period for the next 2 weeks, it's $3,190.85 is what I am expecting. So let's get to bills and expenses. Okay, this is the other half of my mortgage and all that doodads that oops, sorry about the emergency vehicle. Something's happened, because normally it's super quiet around this time, so I hope nothing really bad happened. Okay, so the budgeted amount for this is $1,337 even. And then I have BBVA Compass, and that is due on the 15th as well, for $715.53. I don't want to make that any more than it needs to be. Next is my cell, which is with AT&T. That one is due on the 17th, and the amount is $121.72. Then BPAS, a personal loan. That one is due on the 20th for $139. Then I have a small life insurance. And if you all watch my monthly budget, you may have known that one of my goals was to get this changed, which I could not get this one changed, but the one that I get paid with my first paycheck, they said they could move that one down. So I'm gonna have to do some reshuffling, because I don't want this paycheck to be so heavy with bills and expenses, because my first paycheck, you know, like my credit cards have been going away, which is cool. So I need to disperse that out a little bit more equitably. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some changes there. So that life insurance is due on the 21st, and it's $5.46. Then I have my student loans. Ooh, we're not gonna even go there with them. Just gonna write them down. So I have Ed Financial number 1, and that one is due on the 21st, in the amount of $35 is what I'm budgeting, but it may be a little over. It just depends on how much is in the accrual interest bucket. Then I can decide exactly what I can, you know, put a little bit towards principal. So that's how it works with the way Ed Financial does it. They don't include principal pay downs within the payment. It is like all interest, and then it doesn't even cover all the interest. So there's that. And that one's due on the 23rd, the second one, and I'm gonna budget $75, and again, that may change. Next we have Progressive, which is car insurance, and that is due on the 23rd also, in the amount of $249.66, and that is high because I have 2 cars on that policy. Next is Netflix, and that is due on the 27th, and I had originally budgeted this as $12.99 when I did my overall, because that's what I was being shown in my email. But so I'm gonna still keep it the same, but I later found out later on that it was more, but I'm just gonna leave it because that's how I started the budget, and now I'll make the adjustments after the fact. But yeah, that kind of ticked me off a little bit. And then we have our cash envelopes. And those amount to $250. And I've been trying to do no spends on as much as possible with some of the envelopes. Although I did really well in March, but this, I don't know, it's not doing so hot right now. And then last but not least, sinking funds for this period. And I put $150 and I utilize the Capital One 360 account. I really like it. You get paid interest on, like, as long as you have 1 cent, they'll give you like 1/10 of it. So yeah, I really like that. So the total comes out to, I've already pre-added, I don't know if y'all wanted to see that. So I pre-added, calculated it out to $3,091.36 for the totals of my bills and expenses that will be that I'm budgeting for my second paycheck. So if you take that amount that is due to be paid versus what I'm due to be paid, then the remaining, ooh, I'm having trouble spelling. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. All right, okay, having some issues. All right, so remaining dollars will be $99.49 to go towards debt and whatnot, and what I needed to go towards. So we're going to zoom it out a little bit so you can see. But yeah, that's for paycheck number 2, and this is what we are looking at. So $3,190.85 is what I'm expecting, and $3,091.36 is what's being budgeted for bills and expenses, and the remaining amount is $99.49. So again, thank you so much. If you've lasted this long in the video, you are a trooper. I truly do appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Again, I would love for you to keep coming back. I mean, you can keep coming back regardless, but it would be great if you subscribed. So until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.